Hi guys, welcome back. I know it's been a long hiatus. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. I also want to thank you guys for all of your thoughts, prayers, kind words in regards to my little brother. I just want to send that same love and light back to you. So I am getting on after a long hiatus to go over the energy update because these energies have been really intense, and as you can see, like my head is covered. Your crown chakra is really going through it right now. Your third eye is really going through it right now. You're getting different tingling feelings in your body, high vibrational energy flowing through. Your dreams are vivid. Comment below if the soles of your feet have been hurting a lot or burning. I just want to know so I can dive into that on the next video to help you guys get through that. Now, the first card we have out is 1111, right? So this video, and I'll sit this down for a second, this video is talking about the total lunar eclipse, also the full moon in Scorpio, and also the energy update, especially in regards to the twin flame connection, soulmates connection, highly level connections. This is a huge time for us, and a lot of us are really connecting with our star seed ancestors, right? So whether you're Palladian, Arcturian, Syrian, however it resonates for you, reptilian, there is a lot of communication coming in, whether in the 5D or you're catching it in the 3D, all right? Especially for the Palladians. Now, before I dive into the reading, I do not want you to fast forward. I really need you to pay attention to the products that I am going to show you, because this is going to help you get through these intense energies and really ground, shield, and protect yourself as well. Now, some of these I have in the shop, but you can also check the Etsy shop as well. Now, the first item that I have, if you have issues manifesting or bringing things into fruition at this time with these energies the way they are, I also need you to check out where Scorpio is in your chart, whether it's a house, whether it's a planet. Comment below where it is, and I will write back and let you know how to get through with these energies, okay? Now, this is our Billion Bay candle, and this is manifesting. This is wealth. This is career. This is anything that you're trying to bring into fruition for you. In the shop, these go really fast. They also are available on the Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. Check out the handle. But here, if you really need support in manifesting things, whether it's money, whether it's job, whatever it is that you need right now, I would highly recommend that you grab this. You guys know I'm not all about panhandling and selling things, but when it comes to the collective, this is my job to help and guide you. Also, for those of you who've been feeling heavy, intense energy as well, you can do the Purification Bath, okay? And so this is available on the Etsy shop, all right? So this literally gives you a refresh and a restart. Now, if you have heavy energies and you feel like you have a lot of stuff that you're taking in, you can also do the Power of 4 spiritual bath. But right here, this is just a quick, light purification bath that's going to help reset, restart, refresh you, okay? Now, we also have the Hygiene bath, and this is very, very, very special, and it also comes with instructions. Very, very important that you read those instructions, because anything that you're trying to do, bring, manifest towards you, it's coming fast. So again, this is also on the Etsy shop, but this is help with protection as well. Not only blessings, but protection. So you notice that I keep talking about blessings and protection, because a lot of people feel with this energy that just came in that it's so heavy and so intense, right? And then you also get slammed with the Mercury retrograde, so it's really taking some of us over the top. I highly recommend that you cover your head also as we're in these energies, because you are feeling everything, all right? This here is your Saint Expedite oil as well. This is also on the Etsy shop. And you can also, going back to the candles, write me and ask me to make a specific candle for you, and I can fix the candle. I can fix the candle for you, okay? Now, what else was I going to say? You also can do Purple Rain. That's a great oil as well. Purple Rain helps with third eye, intuition, and your crown chakra. Very important. So as you can see, I have this like covering my crown over my head, because the minute I walked into the boutique today, the energy started going. I was fine when I left my house, perfectly fine. The minute I walked through my shop doors, Boom. I was like, okay, I have to wrap my hair. All right. Now, if you have any other questions in regards to what you may need, whether it's crystals, bracelets, we have it in the shop. We can also ship to you whatever it is that you need. But I highly recommend that you guys go to the Etsy shop and check out the products there. Because it's going to help you with your spiritual journey, your awakening, your divine counterpart, your purpose, your mission, Just go through every item and see what resonates with you, all right? Now, we're going to dive right into the reading, okay? And the first card out is going to be the 1111 card, okay? So this is about union. So with the energetic energies and frequencies that we're feeling, not only about it's all of us coming into union, but this is also talking about partnership. So a lot of you guys are going to realize your purpose, your mission, like what your journey is really about. Now, when it comes to divine masculines, you may have seen them go quiet over the last couple of days. And that's because they're really going through the motions and they're really trying to understand what it is they're feeling, what it is they're going through. Makes sense? But you are focused more on the foundation. Like, you know what? Shit or either get off the pot. The divine feminine is really in his or her divine feminine power at this time. And for some of the divine masculines, they felt like the divine feminine is slowly forgetting about them. The divine feminine isn't calling as much. The divine feminine isn't checking in as much, not doing the most for the divine masculine. And that's because the divine feminine is realizing, especially for those of you on the second and third wave, is realizing, you know, his or her true purpose, his or her true mission, etc. Now the next card, what do we have? So a lot of you, remember I taught you when you have those M's in the middle of your palms, especially for the females, or male if you are a high priest, but females if you're a high priestess, remember you are the oracle. You have many gifts. Do you know what it means to be an oracle? Do you know what it means to be a high priestess? Do you know how to work your oracle gifts? You know, for those of you who are in the New Jersey area, Jersey City area, or even the Manhattan area, you can come to our Crystal Boutique and attend the Spiritual Development School, all right? But with the High Priestess coming out, this is talking about like knowing all. So with this energy that we're in right now, the total lunar eclipse, we also have the Mercury retrograde, and then we have, you know, the full moon in Scorpio energy. That is a lot. And Scorpio deals with death, like, you know, release, restart, refresh, right? And so we're releasing the old and accepting the new. The High Priestess here, right? You guys have gifts of mediumship. You can see, you're healers. You're great with working with the moon. So check out this crescent moon energy here, and you're going to notice that with this, and when this crescent moon takes shape in the sky, there's something significant happening in your life. Makes sense? 2 talks about choices, duality, okay? Now, the next card out, this is really beautiful for you guys. We have Judgment, right? 10-10 completion. How many of you guys have been seeing 10-10 or 20-20 or 12-12? The trumpet is being blown, and what do you see? People rising. So it's that wake-up call, that next batch of awakeners that are awakening, all right? So this is really cool, all right? We also have the Aquarius energy here, and what are we in? The age of Aquarius. So we have the star card, but what is she doing in the pond? Filling up her own cup and pouring it onto her. Remember, you can't fill someone else's cup up if your cup is not full. So what that means, you can't give if you haven't given to yourself. The stars represent spirit, source, divine, but also celebrity status. So a lot of you guys are going to be getting known for your gifts, for your purpose, for your mission, okay? We also have the Hierophant, all right? So with the Hierophant, 5 talks about changes, but a lot of you guys are going to be studying and learning about you. So this is really important for this energy. And remember, this eclipse energy goes for 6 months. So you're going to see a lot of changes at the end of this, right? So towards November, you guys are going to see things in a whole new way. Now, the overall energy, what do you have? The ultimate divine feminine, 3. Ascended masters for me, that's that energy. But the ultimate light worker, the ultimate healer, but the one who's in her power, right? I don't come off my throne for anyone, and I'm surrounded by swans, doves. Make sense? Because you're realizing your power, and everything is changing because the divine feminine is changing. She is the leader. Divine masculine follows the divine feminine. All right? So let's dive into the Twin Flame Oracle. first card out, I wasn't so surprised when this came out. This is the Awakening card. We also have numbing. So for those that don't understand what's going on, you have the numbing, just trying not to think about it. I mean, my numbing's coming from the loss of my brother, but other than that, if if that wasn't the case, I honestly would be having a beautiful energy update right now, because that's the only thing that's really been on my mind and heart, right? But for those of you, you're numbing, trying not to think about anything, try to push it away. But then what is coming after that? We need to surrender. We have to surrender. Co-create. You can't say, okay, God, Spirit, Source, Divine, I want this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And you're telling Spirit, Source, Divine what you need. But then you go and you do your own thing. That's not co-creating. You have to co-create, partnership. And watch how easily it flows. You can't just control. That's not the move. We also have balance, okay? Balancing the scales, equal reciprocity. We also have admired. We also have inner child. A lot of you guys are working on those inner child wounds, and a lot of you in the collective have been talking about, why have I been crying so much lately? Like, I've been so sad, I've been so depressed, and I've been thinking about things that I thought I was over thinking about, or I put in the back of my mind. And again, that's repressing, right? So a lot of your inner child wounds are coming up from what you dealt with as a child, or what you felt like you didn't receive as a child. But then here we are. What do we have? The full moon energy, and we have big dreams. You guys are realizing your purpose, your mission, what it is that you want to do, not anyone else, but you want to do. And a lot of you guys need to go into nature and in water. Very important. All right. The overall energy is understanding. You're getting those downloads and light codes. When you sleep, when you wake up, boom, you got a new gift, right? How many of you have waken up to realizing you have a whole new spiritual gift, right? And so sometimes we get those downloads when in our sleep, right? And for some of you guys, received. You're like, I get it. I got the message. I'm receiving this, okay? Now we're going to dive into, I want to get your life purpose cards out. The Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, okay? So what's being activated, all right? We have the Divine Matrix, okay? And it says interconnectedness, synchronicity, and then it says coincidences, okay? So how many of you guys are seeing, look at the Flower of Life. Use 1111, 222, 333, so on, so on, so on, right? This is very important. So you guys got to start studying and learning what these symbols mean. We have another activation, Stargate Heart, and it says heart chakra opening, unlocking. It says generosity, okay? Heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. So we're learning to move on the vibration of love. All right, very important. We also have, look, Akashic Stargate. So a lot of you guys are getting images or visions from your Akashic records. And it says, align with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. And so here at the boutique, we also offer Akashic Records readings. They're very intense, but you definitely need it in order to know where you're going, what your purpose is, and what you've been through, so you can start healing that, okay? Now, the overall energy we have, look at that, beautiful. Star gathering, okay? And it says, stars align, excuse me, remembering home, soul family. So a lot of you, even me, we're all aligning with our soul family, right? So like when I went away to handle my brother's affairs, I honestly, for the first time, didn't have to worry about anything, because I knew the soul sisters and brothers I left in charge were handling things. I didn't have to hog down. If there was, maybe it was one incident and that was it, and immediately it was fixed and I went on about my way. So you're going to align with people who really support you and have your best interest at heart, versus that, low vibrational energy where people were just around to receive and take from you. Makes sense? All right. So you guys can comment below if you'd like to book me for a reading. www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. Okay. Now I'm going to go into our runes. Okay. So this is very, very important. I want you guys to listen. Now the first rune that we have, all right, this is representing the overview or your situation in question. All right, so this is what's happening, okay? You see this? And it says gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and the generosity, indicating balance all matters in relation to exchanges, including contracts, personal relationships, and partnerships. Dude, I just used 5 or 4 different decks, and we're getting the same message, right? So this is what's happening. Finally, all of the soul sisters and brothers, twin flames, are starting to be on the same page and aligning with each other. The next one is Kanaz. It says vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, vital fire of life, harnessed power, fire of transformation, and regeneration. And again, the second one represents what? In the middle represents the challenge, all right? So it's like the knowledge, the vision, the ability, like how can we use our gifts? What are we doing with our gifts? You know, how am I using my creativity? A lot of those of you in the collective who are starting out specifically, that's the question I hear all the time is like, how do I get my gifts to work? How do I understand them? What do I do next? Right? So this is the challenge. But you saw what the first card was, right? Beautiful. Now we have room 3. It says a possible course of action that could be taken. We have dagas, all right? And what does it say? It says breakthrough, awakening, awareness, daylight, clarity, as opposed to nighttime uncertainty, a time to plan or embark upon an enterprise. So a lot of you guys are going to be amazing business owners in regards to your purpose and your mission. Don't think that you cannot do it. All right. For those of you who've been on my channel since 2018, when I first started, you see the growth, like you've seen it, right? And so Spirit, Source, Divine is definitely supporting you through everything that you need. Okay. And there was another card I had. I think that might be it. Yeah, no. This is Sowulu. All right. Sowulu. All right. So it says success, goals achieved, honor the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. You guys, I mean, listen. Your cards are your cards. You know, I always tell you that. Now, we can dive into the life purpose. What is this purpose that we have? I mean, a lot of us know already, right? But remember, you have those M's, and I just saw spiritual teacher show itself. So we know that's one of them. There we go. Writing. So a lot of you guys are going to heal and change the world with your writing. Okay, get to it. I know that's one of mine, and eventually I will write my book. But artists, a lot of you guys are very creative when it comes to painting, animation, things like that. Okay, give me another gift, Spirit. Give me another purpose. Gift, purpose, gift, purpose. Okay, gave me 2. Energy healing. Okay, beautiful. And you can be taught that as well. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay, so again, when you see these M's on those hands, you already know that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And herbs and flowers. All right. So we will be doing a herb class here in the shop, in our boutique, teaching you guys about the herbs, but not just the herbs, the magical part of it too. And a lot of you, your job will also entail traveling. So it'll be amazing to travel the world and do what you love to do. I've had that experience once already since opening the shop, and I would love to do it every week if I could, right? So this is your reading, your energy update for the collective. I want you guys to write below and let me know what's going on out there. And again, don't forget to check the Etsy shop out so that way you can get the products that you need. Especially right now, again, this energy is going for 6 months. So you want to make sure that you have your protection crystals, your protective oils, your love oils to keep, you know, bad juju away from you and your partner. Everything is on the website. Chrissy, Crystal, Indigo. So you guys let me know what else you need from me. And I'm sending you so much love and light. I will talk to you soon.